eating plans that result in sustainable fat loss, paleo, primal, Whole30, low carb, high fat, ketogenic, as well as whatever your neighbor did to lose fat and keep it off, all have one thing in common. They all make you a better fat burner. I'm Blair, a wellness-oriented RN from BetterFatBurner.com, and this is Better Fat Burner, the reality show, setting you up to eagerly, readily, and preferentially burn fat for your energy needs. I'll show you that it's not as crazy or extreme as you think. In fact, it's easily sustainable and innately satisfying. What's happening? I'm glad you made it. I want to start out by telling you how I start off my days. And a part of my breakfast is, believe it or not, a hot dog. And not just any hot dog, but an Applegate Great Organic Uncured Beef hot dog made with grass-fed beef. So from the get-go, I am getting a hit of high-quality protein and natural fat. I just heat it up in a saucepan on the stove top. When it's done, I chop it up on a plate and serve it with some paste salsa. Don't judge me. I know the ingredients could be of higher quality, but there are no added sugars, and I cannot get over how much I love the taste of this stuff. I will add an additional flavor boost with a spoonful or two of Santa Fe roasted green chili sauce. This stuff is amazing in all kinds of recipes, especially and obviously in things like green chili stew. For the goodness of my gut, I will have several forkfuls of Bubby's kosher dill relish. You can find it in the refrigerated section. It's something that I had to force myself to get used to, but now I can't get enough of it, and it is chock full of live cultures. I'm going to have to force myself to get used to their sauerkraut next. Now, don't think that you have to eat hot dogs for breakfast, but I guarantee you, as you transition towards becoming a better fat burner, it won't bother you. You'll eat dinner for breakfast and breakfast for dinner if you want. But these can certainly be enjoyed any time of the day, and if you are somewhere where you only have access to a microwave, say a dorm room or an office, no worries. Just use something comparable to mason jars. Don't you love this size? It's great for storing things and gifts. But fill it up with a half or 3/4 full of water. Dunk the dog in. Put it in the microwave on high for a minute or so. And when the dog kind of comes up for air, then you know it's done. Now, I have yet to find anyone who does not love the flavor of these. I mean, everyone from babies to, well, babies can't eat hot dogs, kids to meemaws and papas. And also, it makes it great, you can make a great hillbilly hors d'oeuvre out of it by cutting it in thirds or fourths, wrapping it in a half a piece of bacon, skewering it with skewers. If they're wooden, be sure and soak them first. I still have to learn that lesson. And you can prepare them on the grill or in the oven. What goes especially well, or pairs well, with hot dogs, especially when wrapped in bacon, is guacamole. And I don't know, have you seen the single-serve guacamole cups by Holy Guacamole? They're brilliant. You know, to make up a big batch of guacamole, a lot of it will go bad, and they freeze really well as well. So that's another source of your good natural fat. When you go shopping, know that there is more than one kind of the Applegate hot dog, and the Wiener, taste-wise, is their Great Organic Uncured Beef hot dog. It's the one with the blue on the label. Trader Joe's has the best price in my town. When it's on sale, I'll fill up my freezer. That way I've got what I call a little effort, big result meal or snack at the ready. The Bubby's Relish you'll find in the refrigerated section, and I also recommend their kosher dill pickles. I discovered the Santa Fe Olay roasted green chili hot sauce at the Fresh Market, and I will put a link in the show notes and such where you can buy it online. So this hot dog and condiment part of my breakfast, or whenever else I decided to eat it, is giving me that hit of quality protein, which my body will use for maintenance and repair. And I get the quality natural fats, which I appreciate because I focus on eating what I want to burn. And the beef is grass-fed, which means it's higher in the essential fatty acids, and the right balance of which will thwart inflammation, which is an extinguisher of fat burning. Now, the fermented relish boosts gut health, which also combats inflammation. Additionally, this part of my breakfast contains few digestible carbs. Insulin, which is the major extinguisher of fat burning, does not therefore have to come to the rescue like when higher carbs, sugars are eaten. With low insulin, you get high fat burning. For microwave prep, you can use a mug if that's all you have. You just will probably have to cut the dog in half. Microwave on high until the dog starts to float, and it's done. Oh, and by the way, the tall mason jar is a 24-ounce size. Make a plenty of the dogs wrapped in the pig's blanket, the hillbilly appetizer. They freeze really well, make great leftovers, and can serve as a ready-made dish for parties. Just remember to soak your skewers. And also remember, in the next episode, I'll be highlighting another interesting part of my breakfast. And in the meanwhile, I'll practice saying winning wieners. Winning wieners. Winning. The time is now to become a better fat burner, because my How to Become a Better Fat Burner video tutorial is now 16% off. It's going to be your best resource for losing not just weight, but fat, and for keeping it off. So get your Better Fat Burner on while decreasing chronic disease risk, and feel free to share it with friends and family. You just need to send them the access email. You'll also receive PDFs, including a comprehensive shopping list. So click the link on the screen, in the show notes, or at betterfatburner.com, where individual consultations are also available. Enter the discount code BELEAN2016. That's BELEAN, all caps, 2016. And for ongoing support and inspiration, tap into my Better Fat Burner Link of the Day social media postings. This is where I'll post relevant articles, videos, recipes, and even workouts on Facebook, Twitter, Pinterest, and Google+. To follow, just simply click the links on the screen or in the show notes. You can also find me at Better Fat Burner. Also, keep an eye out. There'll soon be a podcast version of Better Fat Burner, the reality show. So that you don't miss an episode, please subscribe to my channel and blog, and know that I really appreciate any and all your likes and shares. So thanks again for tuning in today, and take it easy.